Hello Cancer, you've reached Tarot Universe T, and I'm here to do your love reading for August 4th through the 15th. I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread, and it's going to be giving me your energies between you and your significant other or your lover or somebody that you have affection for, okay? So, thank you for visiting my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and also share if you can. I'd appreciate it. And like the video if you like it after you watch it, okay? Thanks. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Cancer's love life. Okay. First card will be your energies. And the second card will be theirs. Okay, two of you together. All right. Let's put that over there. All right, we got it out. And, okay, so your energy, Cancer, is the Hangman in reverse. So it looks like maybe you have been in contemplative mode. You've been going within, thinking about something from different perspectives, and it looks like you might have been enlightened because you've got this glow of yellow all around you. It looks like maybe you have a brand new perspective on things. Okay. Now your partner's energy is that of the 8 of Swords with the blindfolds on. The card where somebody doesn't want to look at something and face it. I call it the hiding card, kind of, because they've wrapped themselves in a cloak of swords and blindfolds, and you know, they can just pretend like reality is not happening. It could also mean a lot of pain that they're hiding. Same thing, they're hiding from it, reality. Okay. I do have the Moon card here in reverse for the two of you together. So something's come out between the two of you, you and your lover. Something came out, and some news came out. We don't know what it is yet. So we'll see. Okay. Now let's do your energy first of your desires. And that is of the Queen of Wands. So you have the Queen of Wands. You're expecting a lot out of this relationship. You're expecting passion. You're expecting creativity. You're expecting social parties, maybe, for lots of friends with this person. This person could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo person. Okay. They're usually someone that is, they know what they want, you know, and they can be the life of a party. They can direct you, Cancer, sometimes, unless you've got fire in your chart, which this is on your side. So you may be carrying this Queen of Wands energy, okay, for right now. But that is your desire. So your desire, I was thinking, was this person that has this fire sign in them, okay? Now let's look at your partner's desire, and their desire is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're desiring not to work with a third party with you. They are desiring to maybe just be you and them working together. They're not feeling comfortable, they're not feeling secure, or they're not ready. Something about the third party, the 3 of you working together, is not sitting good with them. Something about it. Okay? So their desire is not to have the third party that you're working with, the two of you. Okay. All right, now your block is that you're feeling overwhelmed with a lot of burdens right now, Cancer. You feel like you're pushing the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've got too many responsibilities, and you are diligently trying to push forward and get everything done. Okay? So it's blocking you from doing what you want to do. It's blocking you, it may be blocking you because it's draining you is what I'm getting. So it may be blocking you from doing other things because you're so drained. It's taking so much energy out of you that you're feeling drained, is what I'm getting. Just also, I don't know, Cancers, if you have more than one person after you, but this is what just came through. This is kind of weird. What I got was you're trying to date too many people, and it's becoming overwhelming. This is what I got, okay? You're trying to satisfy so many different people and make them happy that you're breaking your back over it. Okay, that's what came out. I'm not saying that all Cancers are doing that, and like I said, this goes for Cancer rising, Cancer sun, Cancer moon, and Cancer Venus, and it's not going to resonate for everybody, okay? So there may be some Cancers out there that are trying to appease a lot of people, and but I got it in the love, kind of like in a love, maybe lovers are coming towards you. Maybe they're offers, of love, and maybe you're trying to push them away, and it's so burdensome to have to keep pushing people away that you're getting exhausted. Okay. Now your partner's block is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they're feeling kind of like life is not just falling into place for them. Okay, they're feeling kind of like everything is extra that they have to do to make something go forward. They feel like the tide of everyday tasks and activities, and just to get the regular daily activities done is not, it's always like something's wrong, or something, they have to go the extra mile to make it happen. It's like the universe working kind of against you when it's in the reverse, where you have days where, you go through periods where everything just seems to fall in your lap, and you don't have to do much. Things just kind of happen and get straightened out, and you don't have to put a lot of effort into it. This is kind of the reverse of that, is what I'm getting. It's kind of a karmic cycle, and it brings a little bit more effort out of you to make things happen. Okay, but then when it turns up straight again later on, you'll benefit greatly if you are willing to push forward while it's in the reverse and do diligently your work and do the right thing, okay? Do the right thing toward other people, the way you treat other people, okay? So that's on your partner's side, Cancer. All right, now back to your side. Your outcome is the Magician in reverse. Oh, Cancer, you're feeling like you can't manifest right now. I think it's all this burden that you have. Your energies are scattered. You know what you want. You know what you want to do. This Moon card between you and your partner probably didn't help at all. I don't know. Something came out that may have shook you. It may have affected this, which made you have to work harder to straighten things out if, whatever came out with the Moon in the reverse. But you're feeling like you can't manifest. Things aren't working out when you try to manifest. You're not seeing the results of your efforts that you're putting into something. That's what I'm getting there, okay? And your partner's outcome is, it's the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So they're not wanting to walk away from you. They want to stay. This person is thought about walking away. They may have even stopped taking calls, or maybe blocked you for a little short time, or maybe just ignored your texts or whatever. But this person is not wanting to walk away from you. They still want to. They still want you in their life. Okay. All right. So let's do clarifications. All right. We're gonna do clarifications on your energy with the Hangman in reverse for Cancer. With the Hangman in reverse for Cancer. Oops. I just got another card. Okay. Do a little bit more shuffling. Hangman in reverse for Cancer. Okay. Sorry if I'm pounding too loud for anybody that's bothering them. Hangman in reverse for Cancer's energies that they've come in with. August 4th through the 15th. Okay. One more card for that. One more card for the Hangman in reverse for Cancer's energy. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what we have here is the Hangman in reverse. Cancer's energy is like maybe they had some kind of enlightenment, something, a light bulb went off, and they, you know, something that they didn't know before, they know now. And so a light bulb has gone off for Cancer, and they are, what I'm getting with the reverse is either they've gone in and looked at different perspectives of it, or something just, a revelation came to them, and they have this light bulb moment. Okay, where they understand something that came out may have not been the correct thing, may have been bad by somebody that did something wrong, or whatever came out gave them a little bit more deeper of a perspective of what's going on between the relationship here. Okay. What I got for that was they thought of walking away, or excuse me, you thought of walking away. Okay, this card is showing me that, you know, you're thinking about walking away. You do have regret here, and you do have, you might be dealing with a Scorpio. You may have had a falling out with a Scorpio person, because you have the Scorpio card in the reverse. So there's wanting to maybe just walk away from it after this information came out. You're feeling regretful for something, either, you know, that you probably may have done, Cancer, and you've upset somebody that's Scorpio. It could be a water sign person that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but this does represent the Scorpio card. Okay, so you had a falling out with somebody, a water sign, is what I'm seeing. All right, so let's do your partner with the 8 of Swords. They've got themselves all wrapped up in a cocoon with all these swords around them, blindfolds on, not wanting to look at everything for what it is what I'm getting. They've tied themselves up. It's almost like they're frozen in time, is what I'm getting. Like maybe they stopped communicating with you because they're in their minds so much that they're taking time out, is what I'm getting, and they're not communicating with you. Cancer maybe right now, because they can't, because they're so in their head about everything. So what's going on with this person with the 8 of Swords? 8 of Swords for Cancer. 8 of Swords for Cancer. Let's enter their lover's energy. Why does their lover have the 8 of Swords? Okay, so what I got for them was they've lost some passion for the relationship. and they feel like it's a burden to them. And they feel like that they've been being spied on, or that that people have been talking bad about them, maybe cutting them down or making them look the fool. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this reading. And so they've wrapped themselves up in a cocoon of swords and bundled themselves up and blindfolded themselves because it's too painful to deal with. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They're up in their head looking at everything negatively, really. And then I've got the Moon card between the two of you. Let's do a clarification on the Moon card. Cancer. See what's going on here. This Moon card, what came out? What came out with the Moon card between Cancer and their lover? What's going on with the Moon card? What's going on with this Moon card? The Cancer's lover. Okay. Okay. It looks like there's a couple different people here. Anyway, the Moon card came out something, and it caused somebody to be or it was because of, is what I'm getting, because of somebody was fighting off competition. Somebody was fighting off competition for you, Cancer, is what I'm getting. Because they, let's see, the Moon card came out between the two of you. Somebody was fighting to be right about something. They wanted to prove a point, okay? And it looks like about a Queen of Pentacles that they put, that this information put the Queen of Pentacles. Now this could reflect you or them. It doesn't matter if it's a queen or a king. The genders, it doesn't matter in the cards. It could be a person that's a water sign or earth sign, your partner, because it is showing Capricorn, Taurus, or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And it also has Scorpio, Pisces, or the Scorpio, Pisces, what's the other water sign? Cancer, like yourself. So whatever it was, it put two people, there was two people involved that were hurt, or that it put a rift between, okay? Whatever this was, whatever came out, it caused problems for two people, not only just one. So two people, it hurt two people is what I'm getting. But this person won. So you can see the other two people walking away back there. They forfeited. They said, I'm not, you know, we're not gonna stick around with this. So it hurt two people. It hurt, it could have hurt you, Cancer, being the water sign here. And it could have hurt the person that you love, that has an earth prominent in their chart. So you hurt yourself. Something that came out hurt yourself and this person that you were in love with, okay? Because you were fighting off what I'm getting is like you were trying to be the top man, or you were trying to be the number one person or the top woman. So you did whatever you had to do to get rid of the competition. There was competition after maybe your partner or something. There was competition about something, and so to get the competition away, whatever that was came out with this Moon card, and it affected negatively yourself, Cancer, and the person that you love. So maybe one of these people that you were fighting, one of these people that you were fighting to win over, or put, you know, be above them, or, you know, get rid of your competition. Maybe they said something that brought out some information, is what I'm getting. Okay, because there was something that hurt two people. It looks like you and your lover got hurt by this situation. Okay, so I'm going to move on to your desires, Cancer. What is Cancer's desires in this situation? Cancer's desires. What is the Queen of Wands representing here for Cancer's desires? It's a nice card for desires. Cancer's desires here. Okay. Okay. All right, so I have your desires we talked about is to, you know, stand in your power and be strong and have a lot of confidence and project confidence to everybody. You may have hurt a Libra person, or you may feel that injustice was done by whatever act happened between these individuals. You may feel that it was unjust what someone did or said, which puts you in a state of not being happy. And I feel like there's an Aries person or someone that you dealt with that you know, may have been this person is like a manipulator, can be a manipulator. It's a strong person. The Emperor will do whatever he can to be in control of his environment, to be in control of the things he wants. Things run pretty much according to what he wants. So he's here in the upright in your desires. So your desire is to be that of the Emperor. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So your desires is to come across very confidently, even though you know that injustice was done and that you're not happy about it. You still are projecting that you are in control. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's your desire there. Okay, so let's do your partner's desire, and they have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and that's earth signs. The Taurus, the Capricorn, or the Virgo person, or whatever, they have it in their chart. So let's see, why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse for Cancer's lover? Why do they have the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Let's see what's going on with that. And that's in their desire position. Okay, this one needs this. I'm gonna feel for it. Okay, so let's go on this one. Okay, their desire is options, starting out something new with prosperity towards money, and they had an awakening too. So you both had an awakening in this. This was meant to be whatever happened, I believe, although I'm not seeing the Judgment card here or anything, but you both have been awakened. You both got, the light bulb came on for both of you, okay? So whatever lesson that you learned from this situation, you both learned something so that when you move forward in life, you can reflect back on that and use that to empower yourself in the future. Okay, so you also got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. not wanting to work with maybe a third party. You're feeling like you have options to pick from. This card also represents maybe having a lot of illusions about what your partner, maybe having this about what they want to do, where they want to go, not being kind of grounded. Okay. But they also have that they want to start a new venture with you, or to help you is what I got, really, what came through first. To help you, Cancer. They kind of want to, their idea to start something new with this coin is something, and it reflects on their partner, to help their partner. Okay, to help you, Cancer. All right. And then they got that light bulb moment. Okay. So let's put that. That's their desire. Okay, that's really awesome. Okay, now we're going to look at Cancer's blocks, burdens of all those lovers. I don't know. It did come to me, so that's going to ring true for some. You know, you might have a lot of people coming after you, and you're just like so tired of, like, you know, maybe having to try to push them back so you can concentrate on your lover, right? You have a lot of things to deal with. There's so many of them that it's like a burden to you, because it's like, you know, trying to handle it all and deal with it. Okay, so what is going on with this 10 of Wands for Cancer? Oh, oops. That wasn't good. Okay. Yeah, a lot of burdens. Ooh, a Tower moment you had, Cancer. But then you come out of it. Okay, so these burdens, you have a lot of burdens. And then you have, which it's causing you not to be happy and fulfilled with the 10 of Cups, because you're carrying so many burdens. You're trying to do too much. You're spread too thin. You know, the family life and the happily ever after. It seems like you're never going to get there. You're pushing those 10 of Wands forward with, you know, it's depleting your energy. You're finishing off this Tower moment that happened, I believe, with this moon in the reverse, with some information came out which kind of set off this Tower moment. And then you're dealing with the free fall, the after effects of the free fall. Okay. And you're coming back with you have the King of Swords energy. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini you're dealing with as well. But you're feeling like you can communicate what you want, and you can stand up for yourself. You can have boundaries. You can protect yourself. You're not going to let anyone step on your toes anymore. You may be even watching what you say to people, not being so free with your information, holding back information. Like I said, boundaries. You may be, you know, more of a king, where you know what to say and what not to say. You may have learned something. That may have been the light bulb moment. Okay. Now I'm getting, I'm going to be doing your partner's Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And it's in the blocked position. So yours was in the blocked position too, but you're coming out of that. That Tower moment was blocking you from happily ever after. And I see that you're, the King of Swords is in the block position too, but when you come out of that block position, you're going to be, you know, you got that sword up. You're being blocked maybe right now from using it, exercising it, but you have it. Okay. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune here for your significant other or your lover. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Here we go. All right. This is your partner's blocks, which makes sense to me because they got the same card again. Cancer's lovers blocks. Okay, so they're not feeling particularly great. You know, they're feeling like life is throwing some karma at them, maybe. And the only way we learn is when karma's shot at us and, you know, we feel a little pain. They're feeling this again. They got this card twice. That was their energy that they came in with. So they're feeling maybe like wrapping themselves up in negative thoughts and not looking at the situation and just being in a cocoon of kind of depression a little bit. They also got the Knight of Swords, so they could be Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius person. It's kind of stopped them and stunted them. This is in their block position from moving forward to maybe communicate. Maybe they were communicating to a lot of people and it stopped them. It dead stopped them from doing any kind of communication. And it made them feel like they were, you know, isolated away from everybody. And they felt, they were beating themselves up. So they put themselves in this position of feeling isolated. They wanted to go off and feel isolated is what I'm getting. They did this to themselves, just like this protection of this cocoon. You know, they did that to themselves. And they're just kind of like want to be off by themselves. They're nursing the wounds or the hurt or whatever it was. That's what I'm getting. But they're blocking themselves, okay, from moving forward. And they do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so they are being held back by the universe right now. Okay, so so far something came out, and it looks like you both learned something from it, whatever it was. It was meant to be because you both learned and you both grew through this situation, which it may bring you closer together in understanding of how life works and things work. Okay, so we're going to do your outcome now, Cancer. Whoa, cards are flying, Cancer. You got a lot of energy going here. A lot of energy going here. Okay, so you have the Magician as your outcome, but it's in the reverse. So you're not feeling like you're able to do manifestation that you want to do. With that Queen of Wands that you have, I know that you know what you want to do, but you're kind of being held back a little bit with that Magician in reverse. But let's see what comes. This is your outcome, okay? Outcome position. So let's see what it tells us. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's stopping you from your dreams right now, your hopes and dreams, putting things out of balance, and you're just working away and keeping your mind off of the situation right now. Maybe at work. Yeah, the Magician in reverse was the outcome. And then you, you know, it kind of put a halt to what your dreams and hopes and dreams were, what you were hoping for. It kind of put that in reverse. So there's a hold on that. And it kind of put stability in the reverse too, and put a hold on that. So things aren't balanced out in maybe some area of your life, dealing with family, or it could be work, it could be anything that brings stability, okay? This is mostly the home life, okay? And then you have, I see you here, Cancer, diligently working away, and I'm getting work, that you're working, keeping yourself busy. You know, it could be around the house, it could be on a job, it could be on a hobby, something that you're doing to keep yourself busy, to keep moving forward. You want to keep moving forward, okay? Let's see what your partner's doing. They got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. They're not wanting to move on at all from the situation. So that's good. You know, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's somebody that's not feeling happy. You know, they're kind of depressed. You can see it in the photo that, you know, they're kind of hunched over and not happy. Maybe they were thinking about leaving the situation, but they don't want to. They're not happy, but they're not going to leave. Okay. So, what 8 of Cups doing in the partner's outcome position? 8 of Cups here. They're wanting to stick around because you make them happy, Cancer. They also have the Magician in the reverse. They're feeling like they can't manifest either. Okay. They're working on self-love, and they also love you. Okay, but they're working on loving themselves so that they can offer you this cup of love. But first they have to drink in this cup so that they can love themselves. And once they get that down and they love themselves, they're going to offer you this cup. The cup is there for you already. They love you. I can see it here. Okay, so this person loves you very much, and you may have had a snafu happen. You know, between the two of you, something came out, friends involved, you know, things can happen. Information could have been said that wasn't even correct, or something came out. Somebody made it come out on purpose to try to mess you two up. A lot of things like that. But I'm seeing that the two of you are going to work it out, is what I'm getting. Okay? I'm seeing that neither one of you really want to leave this situation. I think your partner took the worst of it. Although you have the Tower on your side, it upsets you too very much. I think both of you were pretty upset about the situation that happened. Okay? Because it stopped both of you from manifesting moving forward. So I think once you get past this snafu, Cancer, I think things are going to start moving forward for the two of you. And I'm looking forward to see what the last 2 weeks of August is going to bring. Okay, so have the faith. These things happen. It brings you closer. You know, when you start working things out, it does bring the relationship closer. So have the faith, and wishing you blessings and love. Okay, talk to you later. Bye, Cancer.